We're live here at Hunter Properties where Dell Leonard has saved the day with this fire. He saved the Hunter home. Let's get an action shot. Welcome to the video here at the Hunter Farm Shack Suites Pork. I don't know what they want me to call it. Here's some of the leftovers of last video. We showed you a few clips of our fireworks that we had on Saturday. Yeah. Mr. Blake went down South Carolina, got some mortar tubes, had a couple cakes by brothers, and we had some parachute things. So that's all that remains is the garbage and a little bit of paper, of course, that scatters everywhere when you shoot fireworks. So yeah, hope you guys had a great 4th. What's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Ferguson here once again. Thank you guys for coming back for another video here in Central North Carolina, where we're on location at the Hunter residence. They're inside looking at me filming out here. I'm enjoying a delicious orange monster before my trip to Ecuador, but been grabbing some footage of Mr. Blake's lawn. He's inside. He is the one where I got this hat. You guys remember Hunter's Smoke Shack and Sweets. He creates his own sauce. He has his own little small-time business he's ramping up. He cooks. He loves pork products. He loves catering for people as a business on the side. Makes his own sauce, so he does that. He's also been following the channel. They go to our church, and he has been watching this guy named Mr. Ferguson Lawn and trying to implement some of the tricks and tips and things that I've recommended, that I've experienced, and he's done it here in the lawn behind me that you see that looks gorgeous. And we'll throw some clips in here in the beginning. So I thought, what am I going to do for a Wednesday video with so much planning for this trip out of the country? And I thought, wait a minute, we were just at the Hunters for 4th of July. Mr. Blake, he got his lawn looking great for all of his family and friends and church members that came over, including myself and my wife and kids. And he got it looking nice out here, so I wanted to show you guys his lawn. We'll meet Mr. Blake here. I don't know if he wants to be on camera a lot or not. We'll find out. And he's on year 3 or 2 or 3, so he's new to the lawn care thing, but he's already getting compliments from his uncles, his family members saying, man, look at that yard. So they're already taking notice of the work that he's put in. So we'll meet Mr. Blake in a second, and just want to tell him how awesome his yard is looking. Mr. Blake, man, he did a lot of work to get this lawn looking awesome for this weekend. He just got up from his nap. So you know what? Here at the Mr. Ferguson Lawn channel, we respect naps so much that we're not going to bother him. And it actually makes my life easier because I can just talk about what he's done. And but because people are different, about the camera. Some people love camera, some people don't like the camera. Anyways, he just woke up, so we're going to respect Mr. Hunter. We're going to talk about him, his business here in just a minute. But I want to let you know, he was just reminding me, I think this is year 3 for him. We're going into year 3 this fall. This lawn, he started out with Black Beauty Ultra Jonathan Green. He did that out here in the middle. He did sun and shade mix over here on this side of his property, and over here where it's gorgeous on this side right here, where it's really, he's got this big, and you guys know the trees better than me. Somebody's gonna name it Magnolia, am I right? I'm taking a guess there, but excuse me, it's doing really well right here, this sun and shade. This is all Jonathan Green sun and shade mix, and I love the way it looks because it has those fine fescues in it. And it reminds me of West Virginia. It reminds me of up north, but it's doing really well right here under the tree and by his driveway, doing really well. He does tell me he always picks up these magnolia leaves, these big fat leaves, because they grind them up, they get messed up in the mower and stuff like that. So he's always raking those up. And it's not a perfect lawn either. Again, he's in year 2 going into year 3. He's got some some warm season grass. He's got these massive trees out here in his property as well. And this one, you can really tell in the evening, we could tell, we was talking about it, that this tree is just taking a lot of the nutrients and moisture out of the ground, and there's browning, but it's only around where this big pine tree is. He's got right here by pretty trafficy road right here. But yeah, so this year, he said all the Black Beauty actually died off. For whatever reason, it didn't make it through the summer. He didn't water it. We didn't get a lot of rain, whatever. He redid it with the triple threat that we was talking about last fall. He went down, bought some triple threat, did triple threat. That's what you're seeing now, primarily in the middle of his lawn. And then again, I think he went back and did some sun and shade on the edges. He may have just done the triple threat last year. So this lawn is in the beginning of being processed. But like I told you, this is last year. And then this year, his family's giving him compliments like, man, he's like, he was telling me just the other day, his uncles came and said, man, you got me beat. You're putting me to shame with this lawn, man. It's looking good. And he's got the Honda push mower, which his wife, Holly, many times will come out here, you know, when it's not scorching 100 degrees hot and mow. But he's also got a zero turn that normally, that's why you see the big wide stripes here. He's got a zero turn that he can go. And this is 15, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around 15,000 square feet of area to cover. So some of you guys with bigger lawns, you know what we're talking about. It can be massive, but it looks good. And right now we're in a period where we haven't got a lot of rain. He's been doing a lot of catering. He's been doing a lot of stuff for the church as well. And so he's like, he did buy one of the big sled sprinklers from GCI as well, from Pete. So check those out. Obviously we always put the links in the description, but he did get one of those big, the big sprinklers from Pete, and says it works fantastic. He's got enough pressure. He has well water here, so he's able to water as he has, you know, the need to do that with this big piece of property. And so it just looks great out here. He's only doing his front yard. Right now he's not messing with anything in the back. That's why you see all the fireworks and stuff right there. He's not messing with that or anything on the side over here yet. He's just focusing on the front yard, trying to get this established over here. But it looks good. I thought this would be great to show you guys. This is what just somebody, Mr. Blake, he sometimes will text me and ask me for advice. And obviously over here, like I said, there's weeds. He's got things that, you know, it's 15,000 square feet, right? So we got little weeds and stuff like this that are here. But I mean, staying back here, and you guys have been looking at it for a second now, but look at it. I mean, just planting seed, fertilizing, what you're looking at fertilizer wise, he did the 7-0-20 from Yard Mastery. It is kicked in, and last night, and it was really looking good. It looks like today with that 100-degree heat, it really, I can tell a difference. It really dried it out more, and it really needs some water on it. So, but again, he's napping, he's tired, he's had a hard day. We had a hard day at church. We had another dinner after church. It's a lot to do. And again, these trees with these massive roots are sucking some of the moisture out of this with that. I mean, look how big that trunk is. It's a massive tree. So anyways, here's my friend, Mr. Blake. We're going to go and talk about his business real fast inside, but just wanted to show you his lawn. He's on year 3. He's working on it. It's a work in progress. If you're just starting off, not sure you can get a yard established, he's already getting compliments, and it keeps us motivated and going. But our lawn don't have to be perfect. Even when, you know, cool season weeds are coming in, even when these little clovers are popping up, you know, yeah, we can do herbicide sprays and things of that nature, but just look how gorgeous in the shade over here it is. It makes it just feel so good when you pull in your driveway. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Let us know below. Keep cheering on Mr. Hunter, and let's look at his business and just try to support a small business the best we can here in North Carolina.
Mr. Ferguson, I need help. My barbecue has no flavor and I'm all out of sauce. What do I do?
I know. You need to call Blake.
Blake?
Yeah, at Hunter Smoke Shack and Sweets on Facebook. Haven't you heard, bro?
No.
Dang, get with the program.
Oh, I found the Facebook page. Is this what they're talking about? Look at that sauce. That's what I need for my barbecue. Thanks, Mr. Ferguson. You saved my dinner. But what if I have a sweet tooth?
I'm glad you asked. Why don't you try some of our freeze-dried Skittles? Man, look at that crunch.
I'm gonna need some of that. Where do I find them?
On our Facebook page.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So we're closing the video, and Miss Ferguson's running, and everybody. We hope you enjoyed our corny commercial that we had fun filming in the front. This is Mr. Hunter. This is his wife, Holly. There's Sadie over there hiding. Sadie's going to be on the big TV, and she'll be able to watch herself on TV in the video. Look at that big smile. So, but seriously, we'll put the link to his candy, to his sauce in the description below. It's a Facebook page. His lawn's beautiful. His food is delicious. My belly says so. So does my daughter. She likes it. She's back here modeling.
I highly recommend.
You didn't show them the back of it. See, there it is. The RVD for all the wrestling fans right there. So I don't know if they sell these. This is just a special. I don't think you sell them yet, right? So So that's where we got the hats. If you guys buy a lot of stuff, the hats can come to you eventually at some point. But we thank the Hunters for watching our daughter today after church. And then secondly, for allowing us to come and look at their lawn. So you guys have a great Wednesday. We're going to go take some more naps like he did. And so we'll catch you on the next video.
Peace.
Later.